Who the fuck is McMania?
Mr McMania.
Mr McMania.
I stream with Ian Higton. He has a blue tick. He's a YouTube influencer. He's busy with Brandon Green, and
I'm a load of nonsense.
and he's met McMania.
He's met McMania.
Oh, is that me?
Bet that guy was like, these guys sound like they know what they're doing.
Mr McMania. The king of wrestling, Mr McMania. That famous owner of WWE. I actually did have quite a good week. Actually, I had an interesting visit from my door got knocked the other day, and to my surprise, who was there but Mr McMania himself?
Oh my god!
The guy who owns the WWE wrestling, and I was like, holy shit, it's you, Mr McMania. And he was like walking like this down the path to my house. I was like, holy fuck, it's Mr McMania. What are you doing here? And he was like, hello mate, I'm Mr McMania. I was watching your stream the other day and I heard you said that you'd seen me, right? And I was like, I'd seen you. That's exactly how he sounds.
He's a cockney.
Yeah.
Yeah, must have been him.
And no, it was crazy. And I was like, I saw you at that hotel that time. And he's like, I don't appreciate you talking about me behind my back, you fucking prick. And he put me in a figure 4 leg lock and then choke slammed me onto the ground. And then he just he slammed the door on my leg and then just fucked off. It was really weird. So if you're watching Mr McMania, I'm sorry about that. Hopefully, hopefully I don't say anything to offend you this week.
I'm really happy to hear from Mr McMania. That's awesome.
Yeah, he was.
That's a great update.
Oh, thanks. I'll keep you updated. If I hear anything more about Mr McMania, I'll let you know.
Please do. Yes.
It was weird because he was topless. He was wearing these business trousers, but completely topless, waxed. Completely hairless on the top half.
God. Did you ask him if he does
like he'd been
steroids?
oiled up. I didn't have a chance because he was choke slamming me, Luke.
Did you finger a circle around his nipple?
I did. I did. I tried to dart my tongue out like a lizard to have a little taste test, just to taste a little bit of the oil that was glistening from his little nipple. But no, it was too.
That guy is 73 years old and he is the most ripped ever.
I know. He can slam a door on a leg like a motherfucker. Well, in that case, I did have something very interesting happen to me this week. So it happened on Wednesday, actually. I was just sat doing some editing when there was a knock at my door. I was like, fucking hell.
Was it?
Was it?
It was.
It wasn't.
I went downstairs, opened the door, shirtless, oiled up, banging on my door. It was Mr McMania.
Awesome.
I was like, fuck, not Mr McMania. And I was like, coward. I was like, please don't hit me, Mr McMania. And he went, oi, listen, I was listening to your shit on the last live stream. And I was like, oh no, he's going to hit me again. And he was like, I just want to apologise for assaulting you in such a terrible way. And I was like, what? And he was like, it was completely unlike me. And to make up for it, I want to take you out for a meal. And I was like, what? What? Mr. McMania wants to take me out for a meal. And he was like, yeah, it's an apology meal, all expenses paid, on the Mr McMania Corporation's tab.
Where's that from?
I was like, amazing. Where are we going? He's like, wherever you bloody like. Can we do Mexican? Of course we can do Mexican, Higton. Anything for you to say I'm sorry.
We've got to move again, guys.
Okay, I'm moving. So anyway, we get to this Mexican restaurant. It's a lovely place called El Mexicano, which is French for the Mexican. And we order the food. I get a burrito. Mr McMania, he gets quesadillas and stuff. And food arrives. Put my fork into my burrito, cut it with a knife, move the burrito up to my mouth. All of a sudden, he goes, no! Flips the fucking table, gets me in a stone cold stunner, smacks my face off the floor, people's elbows me right in the small of the back, and he goes, you didn't say grace, Higton, you fucking prick! I was like, oh no! And then he just fucking tipped over another table and stormed out and left me in a pool of blood. Look at this picture. It's almost like Mr McMania.
Okay, I'm gonna. Oh, we've got a shift on the way down. So
That's basically what Mr McMania looks like when he knocks on my door and he
it
says,
is Mr McMania. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, milk.
Let's get a picture next to Mr McMania.
"Okay."
Right, I'll come to you, Pete.
Alright.
It's gonna be people running.
Yeah, there's people.
Yeah, Mr McMania. He's like, "Oh fucking hell, governor!"
Let's get a screenshot next to him.
And there's
There you
people
go.
kind of.
There's people to your
southwest.
left as well, dude. Not yeah. To your
Yeah,
side.
Someone
that.
take a screenshot of Rich next to Mr McMania
Has anyone got
and then
any
tweet it to
spare
us.
scope?
Yeah, I've got spare scope here, dude.
Thank
I know
you.
I haven't actually. Sorry.
You're so fired, Higton.
Wow, is your boss Vince McMania?
Well, talking about Vince McMania,
Oh,
Here we
the
go.
Cockney wrestler is
Here we
back.
go.
well, you know, I've been down in Brighton, as
Right.
you know, filming Christmas content, and oh, hold on, is that you
That's
running?
me,
Oh, it's
right,
you.
yeah,
You.
yeah.
Okay, yeah. So I was filming Christmas content,
Okay.
and we had a bit of lunch break. So I was like, do you know what? Office isn't too far away from the beach. It's a bit rainy, a bit wet, but you know, I like to go and see the sea when I'm down and around.
Not
there.
like there's going to be anyone confrontational hanging around.
No, no, not at all.
Wow.
You know, absolutely no chance of that. Except, do you want a level 2, 2x scope?
Yes, please.
Dropped it on the floor, just there.
Thank you.
Yeah, so I was on the beach and it's really a bit pebbly. And I was like, okay, no, that's fine. I can't make a sandcastle, but I'll have a walk up to the shops and might buy my wife a stick of rock or something. So I was walking. What's that? Easy.
Is that a stick of rock in your pocket? No.
Yeah, it actually is. Oh, that was a pipe, not a person. Pipe, not a person. I forgot my train of thought. Oh yeah, so I go into the rock shop and I'm just about to buy a stick of rock, and what do I hear? Oi, Higton!
Oh, no, it's him. It's
Oh,
him.
I think I went a little bit Australian then.
Yeah, you did.
What's Cockney? What's Cockney?
You know.
Oi, Higton, you prick! What are you doing here? I thought I'd left you knocked out unconscious in that restaurant, you bastard! And I was like, oh, fuck. I turned around, and there he was, even though it was raining and cold, shirtless, glistening not only with oil, but with salty sea rain. It's Mr McMania himself, brandishing a bucket and spade. And he's like, Higton, you bastard. Oh, fuck, there's a guy up on he's Radial 40 in the blue building.
Radio.
Radial. He's...
Radio.
yeah, so he's like, Higton, you prick. Stop buying those sticks of rock and come and help me build a sandcastle. I was like, Mr McMania, sir. Mr McMania, no need to be so angry. I'll come and help build a sandcastle, but I must warn you, it's only stones on Brighton Beach, no sand at all. He was like, you've underestimated Mr McMania's strength, you fucking shit. I can crush these stones into sand with my bare fucking hands.
Oh, he went Cornish.
Yeah, he went.
Cornish.
He went.
A pirate. I was like, oh fuck, Mr McMania, your strength knows no bounds. He's like, damn fucking straight it doesn't, son. Shit. So yeah, anyway, so we went to the beach and Mr McMania picks up some really big rocks. He went, check this out, Higton, you fucking prick. Scrunch this rock up. Just dust into dust on the floor. I was like, Mr McMania, that's fucking incredible. Your strength is insane. He's like, damn fucking right it is. The rest of the rest of the WWF wrestlers, they fear me. Oh, fuck, I'm down again. I don't know where that was from that time. I'm not sure, to be honest. TBH. Oh fuck! To cut a long story short, he was like, "Now you crush one, Higton." I tried it, couldn't do it. So he got me in a chokehold, then put me in a WWF 2018 SummerSlam, and broke my jaw off of a groin, which is a seaside thing, not his actual groin. Yeah, the thing's
I would have
called
thought
groins.
it had a very muscly groin.
So not only is it muscly, Rich, it's also shaved, waxed,
Oh my god!
and oiled, and rippling with muscles, but a bit veiny as well, like bulging veins on top of bulging muscles. Yeah. So yeah. He did. So basically, because I couldn't crush rocks, he lost his temper, smashed my face off a wooden structure that it juts out into the sea. And then he threw his sandcastle at my head while I was lay there twitching on the floor. Jammed the little fucking spade right up my butt crack, and then walked off. And he said, "I'll see you in the Royal Rumble, you fucking prick." That was the last I heard of him. That was the last I heard of him. Yeah, I was wandering around the casino floor looking for somewhere to put some money in, and all of a sudden I felt this like really big hand slam on my shoulder. I said, "What the fuck is that?" Yeah, you're right, Rich. You're right, because who was it? It was Mr fucking McMania. I was like, "Holy shit! What the fuck are you doing in Vegas, dude?" And he's like, "Higton, you prick!" Wait, what's he sound like?
No, that was it.
"Higton, you prick! I've come all the way here to Vegas." No, he's gone Australian. "I've come all the way here to Vegas as part of the WWE tour, WWF tour, sorry. And the last piece of shit I expected to see was you. You better win some money right now, Higton, to pay me back for this blasted inconvenience."
4 times here.
So
Where
that
did
was the
those
last game.
dudes go?
I don't know,
don't
they
know.
vanished, don't they?
We'll
Maybe
see
they
what-
saw us and they were like, "This guy's just about to tell an extended
no.
Mr. McMahon story.
I think they
better
heard
fuck off."
Mr. McMania. And they were like, "Oh, fuck."
Shit, he knows Mr.
Where's
McMania.
Mr. McMania?
Yeah, I'm riveted. I want to know what.
Well, okay, so
You're
so
a feed.
I was like,
Feeding is-
Mr. McMania, you muscular, oily beast. What kind of machine would you like me to put money on? Or perhaps you'd like me to go on the roulettes or something? He went, "No! Fuck you, Higton. Roulettes are for suckers. Come over here. There's a legit WWF fruit machine here, and I know the cheat codes." I was like, "Holy fuck, Mr. McMania. Does this mean we're going to win some money?" He went, "Higton, we're going to win all the fucking money, and then we're going to go to the WWF-themed bar, and we're going to get fucking crunk, you bitch." I was like, "Oh, Mr. McMania, this is going to be the best Vegas ever." So I put $50 straight in the machine. Did they do $50? I put a $50 note in the machine. I don't know if they
There's
do
a
that.
barrel up here.
Barrel?
Got it.
Yeah. And pressed the first button. Nothing. Pressed it again.
Oh,
Nothing. Pressed it again.
he's
Nothing.
building the tension up.
Mr. McMania
What's gonna happen?
starts looking a little bit pissed off. Pressed it again. Nothing. Pressed it again.
No.
Nothing. Mr. McMania starts
no.
sweating. "Where's your cheat code, Mr. McMania?" I say. "So you fucking... I've done the cheat code. It's not working because you're a prick, obviously." I'm like, "No, what? I didn't see you do the cheat code. You said you knew a cheat code." He's, "Are you calling me a fucking liar, Higton?" I was like, "I don't own WWF for being a liar. I own it for being a fucking champion. Now get winning some money." I was like, "Okay, fuck." So I pressed the button again. Nothing. I was like, "Dude, you haven't put a cheek. I didn't even see you touch the machine.
Can't
I
believe
don't
you're ripping Mr. McMania.
need a fucking touch a machine. I own this place." I was like, "Fuck."
He's
Press the
walking
machine. I
sideways.
press the button again. Nothing again. All I've got is one spin left. I'm starting to sweat now. All the fucking fat and the grease from the heart attack grill burger that I ate the day before seeping out of my pores like mustard. That gross. I was that scared. It's like, so like reach out, shake your hand to the button. This is my last spin. Mr. McMania looming over me. His shadow is right on me. It feels like his shadow has weight. He's that big and slimy and greasy and sweaty and lubed up. Press the button. Spins. Nothing. He picks me up, puts me into a backbreaker, straight into the brain buster, choke slams me, finishes me off with a DDT to the nutsack, kicks me in the face. "Higton, you prick! You've ruined my Vegas trip! If I ever see you again, I'm gonna rip your tits off!" And then he storms out, leaves me in a pile of my own blood. And that was how my trip to Vegas was ruined. So
Shit, man.
yeah, Mr.
I'm trying
McMania.
to warn you, man. You're
And
playing
right now
with
he's
fire
shooting
like
him.
that.
Yeah, well, he probably is with my 50
He's
quid that
saying
I.
how you ruined his Vegas
Well,
trip.
I think it was all a blag. He said he knew a cheat for me to win, so I put in max credit into his WWF machine, and then
conned you.
it didn't
Ah,
work. He conned
you,
me.
man.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
he took my money, and then he breaker,
He did. He
brain
played
busted,
it like a
choke
bad
slammed me and DDT'd me. Absolute bastard. Oh, I hope I don't run into him again sometime during next week. Oh.
Horrendous.
That would be horrendous. I got like quite an interesting present this Christmas. Like it was under my tree for ages, like a massive box, and I was like, "Oh, it's going to be a bike or something like that." I was really excited.
Where are you going? Ian?
I'm following Rich.
Where are you going?
I'm following Rich into the safe
Into
zone.
the circle.
He's just bloody.
Just running off.
Why are you
Yeah.
not? What? What's going on?
So anyway, I was really excited for this present. I was waited for like 2 weeks to open it. It was there for ages, and then finally Christmas Day came. The present was there under the tree. It was the first thing I went to, and like with shaking hands, I went to unwrap this present. I stuck my fingers into a little gap between the paper, and I tore it off.
God.
Cardboard box there. It was a big old cardboard box, and I could hear something rattling inside it. I was like, "Oh my
I know
god!
who it is.
Oh, what's inside this present? It's so exciting!" And then all of a sudden, the present burst open, and what? Can you guess what it was? It's fucking
McMania.
Mr McMania stormed out of the box, grabbed me round the throat, slammed me into a DDT, performed a face buster on my face, and then he got me into a Nelson hold. A face buster, don't know what it is, had to Google it. Got me into a Nelson hold, like a Nelson hold. I Googled it, I don't know what it is. Nelson hold right round my throat, and he's like, "Hickton, you fucking prick!" Wait, what accent has he got?
That was it. I think.
Was it Hickton,
No,
you?
that'll do
Was
for
it
this.
Cockney? Oh, Hickton, you fucking prick! Where's my present, you fucking rotter? And I was like, I can't speak. I couldn't speak because his muscly, his oily, muscly arms were so tense around my neck. I could feel myself passing out. I was like, "Where's me fucking present, you fucking prick?" And I was like, tapping his arm, and he released his grip a little bit, just enough for me to suck in a little bit of air and get my voice back. I was like, "Mr McMania, it's under the tree." And he was like, wait, what? And I said, "It's right there, Mr McMania." He's like, "Holy fucking shit. Higton, you legend." And he crawled over to this present, and on this present, little present, wrapped up, it had a little label on it that said, "To Mr McMania, love from Ian." He's "Oh, what you fucking lovely prick!" And he unwrapped it, and there it was, a Stretch Armstrong dressed in Mr McMania's wrestling colours. And he went, "Oh, it's what I've always fucking wanted, you fucking rotten prick!" And then he kissed me on the lips, and he ran off into the night.
Oh, there's some gunfire to
Crazy. So I don't know. I don't know if he's changed his tune now. Maybe he likes me after all that. We'll have to see.